you are. If I was the only person on earth, then I'd just be a person. When it comes to three of us, you have to identify yourself.
It doesn't necessarily define you, but it's your association. Sometimes people remember names, other people remember faces, but it's who you are.
Your name is who you are, pretty much. So I think it has a great deal to do with who you become.
I think names are extremely important. I feel as though names are important, but it's more so what the individual does to make that name important.
No, the name doesn't make me, I make the name. So
It's your brand. You put it on a piece of paper to turn into an app. This is the thing that's on all your social networks. So a name kind of sort of defines you.
Petersburg is so small, and not that I know any more Terrence anywhere else, but if I did anything or anybody said the name Terrence, some cousin, some family member always knew it was me, and it was just like my defining thing because there are no other Terrence. It's not like a very common name.
Names are important because they have a legacy, a family history. At the time, that's what your parents thought of you, or they saw you before you were born. They were calling you different little things.
I think it's kind of the first thing you can be sort of judged upon. If somebody doesn't see you, they see your name, and if they know meanings to names, you know, they might think, oh, this person's going to be a strong person or something like that. But I think they just can define you in another way.
You begin to associate names, so if you know somebody that's really cool that's an Elizabeth, then you'll be like, oh, maybe you know Elizabeths are cool. So I guess it's just a characteristic of someone.
People seem to take on the character of their name, and I don't know if they know what the character is all the time or if it just turns out that way, but names mean things, and I think that people start out with that meaning that's given to them.
My name is Miguel Hassan Willis. And people, before they see me, they're just like, oh, is he Mexican? Oh, is he Middle Eastern? Oh, they're kind of confused, so that's what I love about it.
My name is Nicole Brittany Miller. I like my name, but I feel that my name is really generic because I know a million Nicole Millers and I know a few Nicole Brittany Millers, so it's a little common to me.
When I was younger, I didn't like my middle name Alexander. That's partially because my elementary school, like, I got a report card home, and they didn't put Kyle Alexander Council. They put Kyle Alipawanda Council. I don't know how they got that. So from that day, I was like, I don't like my middle name.
Well, I guess these days I like it for the very reason that I didn't like it as a child, which is that it is fairly unique. You don't tend to meet a whole lot of Dianas running around. There's enough of us that it's not totally like, what? But at the same time, you know, it's somewhat unusual.
My name is Jessica Lindsay Grant. I do like my name. I think it's pretty common, but I like it because it's the same initials as my father's name.
My name is Kai Marie Monet Frazier. I love my name. It's unique and it tricks people all the time. They don't know what I am on paper. For example, my name tricks people because I had an interview one time, and after the interview, the first thing the guy told me was he thought I was an Asian boy when he saw my name on paper.
I like my name. It was a name that was given to me by my parents. You only get one name, you only get one life. Might as well enjoy it.
I woke up this morning, put on my highway shoes.